Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rose and I am a healer. Yes guys, I am a healer. And yeah, this is what I do. I got chosen to heal people and all of that, and ta-da, this is me. So but now, today I wanted us to talk about this very serious topic. Teaching children how to lie is really not a good idea, guys, because a whole lot of people lie to save themselves, guys, right? And at the end of it all, that lies comes and bite them on the butt, and yeah, they shouldn't have lied in the first place, whereby now they have put themselves in this embarrassment mode that they can't really recover from, because it becomes a personal character, and you cannot even really fix that lie, because it's always going to be covered by layers and layers and layers of lies, guys, right? So it becomes bad when really kids are really being taught how to lie, and taught to be really confident about it, and really lie, because what we should teach our children is that lying really can take one to jail, guys, if you teach them lying from this young age, you can just become pathological liars, guys, right? And they really don't see anything wrong with that, because they know that my grandmama taught me how to lie, and my father backed it up, and it's a normal thing to do, and they can't really tell the truth. They don't have laws, they don't have boundaries, they usually do not have anything, guys. They don't follow cues, they do not follow anything, they just want to be. And once you start telling them yo, this is wrong, one is not supposed to be like this, or do this or do that, they supplement that with crying, and they become this very negative person who if you really want to talk to them about whatever actions they are taking, negative toxic actions they are taking, they are going to resort to crying. Where when they cry, they think, well, this is the way of patching things up, this is the way of really solving it. So once they cry, they know you're not going to talk about it anymore, because you don't want to see them be crying and all of that, guys, right? Which is wrong. We should tell our kids the difference between right and wrong, guys, right? And if they can really understand that telling the truth really builds you to be this positive person in life, we healing the world, starting with that very same step, guys, right? There's so many ways we can heal the world. There's so many ways that we can make right of all the wrong things people have been doing before us, guys, right? It was normal for people from way before us, past generations, super past generations, for them to patch up their lies and lie whatever, however they want to, and all of that. And but when it's coming to new age, at this time of this year, guys, I don't think it's important in the 21st century to always carry on with teaching kids how to lie. You get what I mean? Because what are you giving them? What really are you teaching them? Are you teaching them to be less confident every day? Are you teaching them not to be able to stand in front of a lot of people and really express themselves truly the way they feel and the way how they should be doing things? It's lack of confidence that causes people to really lie and really make them have excuses and a whole lot of reasons why they do the things they do, guys, right? Toxicity, it it starts with the parents, guys, right? Yeah, if the parents is gonna allow their son to lie and their grandkids to lie and all of that, what kind of legacy is this parent teaching their children? I mean, like, the consequences of lying, one really, really ends up in jail. And yeah, really, really ends up being this toxic and really, really negative person, guys, right? Yeah, like, you teach a child to lie, they can simply like grow up and yeah, whatever, whenever they get into trouble and go to court, yeah, they can lie to court, guys, right? Yeah, and once they win, they figure out like, oh well, all they gotta do is lie, and it is the easiest way to solve their problems, which is really, really putting a bandage on top of a bandage, guys, right? Yeah, instead of ripping the bandage and like, yeah, cleaning up the wound and all of that and heal, and then yeah, carry on from however they got there, and then yeah, life goes on, you know. But putting a bandage on top of a bandage, I mean, like, what kind of character do we give to our children? Really, really, like, if it's a normal thing for like a grandparent to encourage their grandchildren to lie, why wouldn't they just let them be what their parents? That's my greatest question ever. I mean, like, would you take your children to your grandparents' place if they encourage them to be lying and always asking them questions? How did you spend your day? How and what did you eat? Probing them into like really, really telling them how they spend their time and all that. So yeah, they can manipulate them and really, really make them do the wrong things that are really not necessary for them to like really be ordered to or be called asked to do, guys, you know. So yeah, like, that's why I always be saying to each their its own respectively. So like, we really understand what causes a child to really be unaligned and out of control, and really understand why and how, so we can really solve all of this. I like having to really, really let your children spend time by their grandparents, and yeah, all they do is that, and sooner or later you'll be surprised to be like, oh, like, what happened now? How is this coming about now, when you know that you're always encouraging your kids to be true to themselves and true to other people? Because we all know we grew up in this policy of, yeah, honesty is the best policy, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, I would like us to really encourage the young children to do better with their life, guys, you know. I mean, like, it's the start of really, 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 really setting our court straight and like, yeah, really bettering our communities and yeah, our families and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we can't really give our children a legacy of lying and always being in trouble and reasoning for no reason at all and all that, one thing for just straight and forward like that, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, you can't reward a liar, and it's really not nice when you are with your children and they be lying and you recognize, oh, that was a lie. You can't really hate on your children, right? You really can't. The best way for you, like, yeah, even after they cry and give you all these reasons, yeah, is to sit them down and really tell them that really, really, really lying is wrong. And if somebody coerces them into like seriously saying something or doing something they're not supposed to, they should really, really talk about it, guys, you know. Yeah, I feel they should really talk about it, and yeah, they should be encouraged to do what makes them feel right in their chest, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it's confusing. It's really, really confusing when a child grows up telling the truth and all of that. And yeah, when they've been coerced like that, they've been told that, yeah, if you're gonna say this, I'm gonna reward you with this. If you're gonna say this, I'm gonna buy you this. Which is really, really wrong, guys, because to them, they will take the negative and turn it into like it's a positive thing to do, where it is wrong. And then they were gonna take all these the right things and turn them into a wrong thing to do because they realized, oh, if I tell the truth, I'm not going to be rewarded for that. But if I lie, yeah, you get rewards for that. I mean, sooner or later, the same kids, the same children are the ones who are going to be starting to steal from the house, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, imagine your child really stealing from you guys. Would that be like seriously a nice thing for them to do? No, because like we know that little seedling grows, they're going to start stealing from the home, and sooner or later when you take them out to go visit or go shopping with them, yeah, they still somewhere there, and yeah, they grew up with that kind of character, which is really, really, really wrong to you guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, what kind of parents are we that we encourage our children? Like, when I'm saying children, I'm talking about 8-year-old from that really age, guys, to really, really lie. And yeah, like, are we really raising adults or are we raising children? Yeah, because what I know is that we are raising our future adults, not really future kids, not our minions at all. And yeah, what the best thing we can do for us is to encourage them to be in their truth. So yeah, when they grow up, they get to be honest with their wives if should they really, really choose to get married and get involved and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, we should encourage them to be honest with their friends, honest at school, honest when they are being asked a question, yeah, and yeah, that will eliminate a whole lot of negativity and toxicity behaviors that are lingering around lying and yeah, and all of that, because you only start with lying and the next thing will be something else that will cause one to be greedy. And yeah, from greedy, it will be like stealing and all of that. So once you do like one sin, yeah, it's a gateway to a whole lot of negativity and toxic kind of life that we make our children lead, which is really not fair, guys, I mean, like, if you think about it, we were raised to be honest with ourselves, right? Yeah, but for the other parents to encourage the child to lie and really, really, really behave bad, let's say maybe their parents are not getting along, and yeah, for one to encourage a child to lie to the other parent is really, really, really wrong, guys, because the child is being used as a pawn, and at the end of the day, yeah, they are being used, and the person who is using them is getting all the information they need, but the child remains the same way. Toxic, guys, right? It's not like you teach a child to lie and all of that, and after all of that sessions you have taught them, you take them to counseling, so like they realize, oh, that was wrong and all that, because yeah, they really don't want to be seen in that like where like they are the evil kind of parents who teach kids how to lie, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, what would you do if you find out that your child is being coerced into lying and all of that, and all you do is encourage your child to do the right thing? I mean, like, you take your child shopping, you ask them what they want, you guys communicate and all of that and whatnot. Yes, but what if one day they take your shopping purse or whatever, they steal from you, and yeah, like, they go on about their day and ruin your money at the bank, and yeah, they're not even telling you because they are stealing that, right? And you wouldn't even realize that, oh, you are living with your very same child, your child you raised to tell the truth, who has been encouraged by their grandparents to lie. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like, to each respectively should really remain with their own, to each its own, guys, because a parent can only like tell a child like to do the right thing and really not do the right thing the way they want to raise their children, guys, because when it comes to some people who are raising other people's children, yeah, then it's not gonna matter to them if they lie or not, as long as they know they're only gonna get what they want, guys, right? Yeah, so I really like us to really encourage our grandparents, our mothers, to really, whenever they are with their children for a weekend, yeah, they should really encourage telling the truth and all of that. Not really like encourage them having to give their child like maybe a $5, and they'll tell them like, no, don't tell your mama give you $5, because it starts from there, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, if your child doesn't eat some kind of food, and yeah, they go by your grandparents' house and they eat that, and then they be like, don't tell your mom I gave you that. Yeah, it starts from us, from small things like that, guys, right? Yes, I mean, like, we are all healers in a way that whatever we do, it encourages other people to do better, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, I know we've got magic hands, yeah, you can heal somebody who is sick and all of that, but even through speaking to someone, even through doing, like, yeah, it encourages someone to do better, and it's another way of healing, guys, right? Yeah, we heal ourselves as a community, and the environment around us, yeah, it spreads, yeah, the whole community, yeah, it can spread to the whole area, and then yeah, the world can become a better place, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it's really sickening, like, for a child to really lie and really think about what they want to say to you, lie to you, and they be like, oh, I meant to say this, and like, no, this and that and whatnot, and it doesn't really make a parent proud, guys, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, a lying child is really a wrong thing to encourage in life, because once you don't start not trusting your child and really break that relationship from a young age, nothing ever goes right, guys, because the consequences of all of that, like, yeah, they are really like super messy, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, they won't listen to you, and yeah, they like start rebelling from that early age, and yeah, you know, all you get is just a rebellious child, guys, you know? Yeah, let's try and stick to our truth and really try and heal this world together, because like, I believe that everyone is a healer, and yeah, being in our truth and all of that encourages us to really do better and heal everybody around us, and so the whole place gets to be better, guys, you know? Yeah, so to me, like, there is no point on really painting roses red when they should really grow red naturally, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, we shouldn't have to be superficial like that and say, oh no, my child is telling the truth and all of that and whatnot, because the consequences of all of that, they are really not nice at the end of it all, you know? It shows what kind of a family that this child comes from, guys, you know? And once the child reveals that, oh, this one is a liar, yeah, you would really understand that, oh, well, this child has really not been giving enough attention at home, because, yeah, we can all see in the behavior and all of that, and yeah, that says really much about the background and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, so let's be in our truth, and yes, protect our younglings, and yeah, we know that they are our future, and let's do better. Let's do better, guys. And thank you for visiting me in my corner. I love you all, and I will see you guys later. Peace.